Good day, friends. Today I'm going to write an essay. The topic of my essay is as follows: an outing that turned into a tragedy. It was my pioneer trip to Taman Nagara, the oldest rainforest in the world. My cousin Anna was in high spirits as the wooden boat glided up the tumbling river to Kuala Tahan, which was the entrance to this pristine forest reserve. We had planned to embark on this enthralling trip to the dark, dank forest before the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. We arrived at Kuala Tahan at midday when a zephyr was carrying the sound of the bamboo flutes blown by the indigenous tribes which inhabited the bioreserve to the edge of the water. Anna and I decided to patronize one of the floating restaurants along the long winding river before going jungle trekking. The local fare that included coconut-flavored rice and prawn condiment tantalized my taste buds as the pungent smell of spices permeated the place. By late afternoon, we joined the other visitors who were maneuvering the trodden forest trails in their quest to reach the heart of the park. After trudging through the thick undergrowth for about 5 hours, Anna and I stopped by a brook to splash some water on our sun-parched faces. The scenery around us was breathtakingly beautiful. A faint susurration from behind a gigantic kapok tree with dense foliage awakened me from my reverie. I remember being overwhelmed by fear as a huge Malayan tiger lunged at Anna. It pinned her to the ground with its weight, its mouth open in an ugly snarl. I ran as fast as my legs could take me, not knowing my bearings or where I was going. The sun had already dipped behind the Titiwangsa range when I saw a few makeshift shelters in a glade in the forest. I spent the night in one of the heights, accompanied by the incessant whirring of mosquitoes. The moon rose above the boughs as a wolf howled from the far end of the forest. I felt remorseful as I had taken flight and abandoned Anna to a cruel fate. The next morning, I was rescued by a group of indigenous hunters who were looking for macaques. They took me to the nearest police station to lodge a report about the untoward incident. Anna's mauled body was found late in the evening by a team of forest rangers near a cave. The predator had dragged her there before devouring her flesh. The man-eater was captured and euthanized 2 weeks later. This is one outing that turned into a tragedy. Goodbye. See you in another learning session.